everyone! So this video I'm going to be talking to you about how I became a runner and ran my first ever 5K, which I'm so proud of. And I'm going to share my experience with you, what I learned. Now, I began running last summer when I decided that I wanted to try something new out and try to work at something which I have a very strong limiting belief around. And that's because I took cross country in high school and I had never run in my life, and I don't know why I signed up for cross country, and I did, and I did a horrible job, and I never finished any of my races, and I never could really actually run 5K. And it made me feel like I wasn't a runner, and I felt like I was doing something I shouldn't be doing. So it kind of made a mental imprint on me, saying that I can't be a runner, I can't run 5K, I'm not in shape, I don't have it within me to do it. And I've always admired people who could run, long distances, and the thing that you admire in someone else is just a reflection of what's not yet actualized within you. Okay, so for me it was my cue, let's give this a shot and try this out. So I started running last summer and I could barely run 2 minutes, okay? I couldn't even run 2 minutes. But I remember I went 2 minutes run, 1 minute rest. 2 minutes run, 1 minute rest, up until 15 minutes. And I did this for a week. And then the next week I would add extra minute on. So 3 minutes run, 1 minute walk, 3 minutes run, 1 minute walk. And I started doing that. And then the summer came and went, and you know, I got to a pace where I was able to run 20 to 30 minutes nonstop. No kind of distance running yet. So this summer I started to do the same thing again, just go on little shorter runs for like 15-20 minutes. But then I had the idea, hey, why don't I challenge myself to run a 5K? I think I can do it. Because if you know anything about my project that I'm currently doing, the Inner Discovery Project, one of the weeks was about understanding your beliefs. And so one of my beliefs is I'm not a runner, I can't do anything athletic, I have no athletic skill whatsoever. And I wanted to challenge that. The way you change a belief is you challenge it. So I challenged that belief, I'm not a runner, and I decided to go running. So then the first day I ran 1.5 miles, and I was shocked because I told myself that I could only run 1 mile. I was going to give myself that minimum, but I went 1.5. So that empowered me to go the next day, and I ran 1.8. So that even empowered me even more. So then the following day I ran 2.5. And then somewhere along the way I took a break. And then I went for another run after I had taken a 2-day break, and I ran my first ever 5K. And I will insert the clip now as soon as I've finished running.
I just finished running my first ever 5K non-stop with no stops. This is something I've been trying to achieve since I was 16 years old, since 10th grade. And I got scarred from my cross-country experience, and I just accomplished that today. The reason it's so emotional for me because you buy into all these things that you can't do. You can't be a runner. I can't run. I can't do this. I can't do that. But I can. I can do anything I believe I can. And I believe in myself today, and I'm committed to myself today to this goal. And how I feel is absolutely exhilarating. I'm so thankful for my body, my legs, and I'm truly learning what my potential is. Take the time to unleash your potential. Go after your goals. The things that seem unachievable, impossible, fucking do them, because you can achieve them. You can, because I just did.
Yeah, and you can see how emotional I got there, because the minute I finished running, I had goosebumps all over my body because I could not believe that I accomplished something. And it was pouring rain that day, and it was cold, and it was windy, and I decided to push it. I decided to do something, and I decided to just go for it. And the way I felt afterwards, you can probably tell in the video, I felt amazing. So what I want to tell you is that change your beliefs. You have the power to change how you think of yourself. Challenge your beliefs. And when I run, this is something I think of. the reason why most of us don't do anything, and the reason most of us don't step out to see or even experiment with things that we have interest in, is because we doubt ourselves. And when I run, I tell myself this: self-doubt, you will not wear me out, and over again. And it's me when I'm running. I think of myself as shedding all this doubt so the flower or the lotus can emerge from the water and it can blossom. It's me giving myself an opportunity to blossom into what I am and what is within me and bringing that out. As I've been running longer distances now, I'm realizing that the first mile and a half has become the hardest for me. That's when I want to stop and I want to give up. And the voice within me tells me to stop. What are you doing? You can't do this. And then in that moment, I have the opportunity. Whose voice am I going to listen to? Am I going to listen to this voice? Or am I going to keep just understanding that I have it within me to push through, to do this? And when I do that, the voice just kind of hushes and it kind of mellows down. And then within, a new voice emerges. And it's this empowering voice that's rooting for you, that's applauding for you, that's supporting you. And you just get in the rhythm of it and you just go. And it helps if you listen to an audio or listen to music, but I don't. Most of the times I run with no headphones on, and I just really focus my breathing. Running for me is like meditation. It clears my head. It allows me to get in touch with my breathing. I take deep breaths through the nose and then exhale from the mouth. And when I do this, I also imagine a giant circle of ball of light within me that extends above my head and below my feet. Especially when I start feeling discomfort in my lungs or my legs start feeling heavy, I invite light into my being, and I allow the light to permeate the pain, and I allow the light to carry me forward from here on out. And every single time I do that, I have more peaceful, more content runs, and it becomes more of like a rhythm. I feel like I'm in the flow of life, and I'm just gliding on the concrete. It becomes such a more magical, more beautiful experience for me. So in this video, I want to just tell you that if there's something you've been wanting to do, or you just have even the remotely tiniest of interest in, it keeps coming up, do it. You can do it. Most of us only actualize 1 to 2% of our potential. We live this 98% unknown. See what else is inside of you. Get to know it. Understand that there's so much more that you have yet to uncover, and give yourself the opportunity to uncover it and do the things that really, really just you feel drawn to. And something else I want to add is the biggest breakthroughs happen the days you have the most resistance. And I had incredible resistance this morning. And the first, second mile, I was incredibly slow. I was not running well at all. I felt very heavy in my body. My ego, the negative chatter, the critic was out of control. It was just like beating me down, telling me to stop doing this. You're horrible at this. People are passing you by. You're sucking. You're going 15 minutes per mile. You're just not doing a good job. But I pushed through. I pushed through the voice. I kind of just said, I'm not leaning into you. I'm choosing to just let you pass through me. And that's what I did. And I ran the longest distance I've ever ran today. So the biggest breakthroughs happen on the days you have the most resistance. But then you have it within you to ask yourself, am I going to keep going? Or am I going to listen to the resistance? Am I just going to just lean into the resistance and kapoosh, it's finished. So in this video, I just want to invite you to just go after something you've been wanting to do and believe that you can. Make this your new mantra. I believe I can. Fill in the blank. Whatever it is. I believe I can. And I believe in you. And the more we believe in each other, the more we allow each other to step into our light. And the more we can step into their light, together we can illuminate the world. Tell me in the comments below a breakthrough that you've had when you felt incredible resistance and how it changed you, what new perspective it gave to you. And I think the running for me really gave me the perspective of, if I can do this with my running, as in like run my 5K and get over this negative belief that I had that I'm not a runner, then I can translate this into other areas of my life where I feel doubt, where I don't feel so confident in. It's all about believing that you have the capability within you to change something in your life that is not working and make it work for you. So this is what I'll be doing. I'll be applying my running experience into other areas of my life and seeing where else am I not stepping into my potential, and then allowing myself to step into my potential and see where that will take me. Thanks for watching this video, and wherever you are in the world, have a beautiful, incredible, blissful day. Bye!